gather your thoughts. Always felt the warm-up went by really quickly, and you just can't wait to step foot in the grass as these players are about to do now.
Yeah, no, they absolutely are, and we are looking forward to bringing this one. Of course, the players will be lining up.
Leah Eddy comes in for her 4th cap in defence alongside Jenna Clark and Sophie Howard, who she replaced after a head knock in Austria after just 20 minutes. Kirsty McLean comes into midfield. Captain Sharida Spitzer earns her 239th cap alongside Manchester United's Dominique Janssen. What they hope will be a successful summer at the Euros in Switzerland. It's the return, and the cross is into the back post. It's a dangerous one. Nodded across the face, and luckily for Scotland, including that one with Germany. We drew with Finland, Italy, and Norway to end our Euro qualifying. That's Miedema. Slides the pass forward, another low cross is dangerous. Touch from Roord. The strike is dragged past the post, and it's another warning sign for Scotland in the opening 5 minutes.
Yeah, you have to just say it's too easy for Miedema to get on the ball here. We know how dangerous she is. Front
before Beerensteyn scored another, and here's a chance. Strike deflected and sails over Lee Gibson's crossbar from Vika Kaptein. Joe Roord to take the corner. Sends it to the edge of the 6-yard box. Header is a firm one, but so is the save from Lee Gibson.
Yeah, great reaction save there from Lee Gibson, and this is a concern due to the sheer height.
Throws it in, and it's left to Captain, and then it's cut back to Roord. Now it's the edge of the box, side foot strike deflected, and Lawton hacks it clear.
Once again, Scotland riding their luck ever so slightly. It's really smart play from...
Gathers on the edge of the box, Miedema with a strike over the top. The Netherlands getting into good positions in the final thirds. Just can't pick out Groenen. This is dangerous as Brooks crosses, it's over the top, and it's Grant deflected, and Gibson was well stationed to make the save. It's another decent opportunity for the Dutch at Hampden.
Just not fully aware of where the Dutch players...
Kirsty McLean caught in possession, and now here's Beerensteyn bearing down on goal and drags it well wide. The angle was tightening as she strode through.
Just a simple ball there by Vivianne Miedema, and as you can see, Sophie Howard doesn't give up there.
It's off the top of the head, and it's Grant who slices it horribly wide. That's a couple of chances have come through to her at the back post that she probably should have made more. Grant goes on the outside, but Emma Lawton, brilliant one-on-one defending.
Yeah, stuck.
Front post delivery and another header, and it breaks in the 6-yard box, and again it's Gibson who reacts quickest. Again, Scotland very vulnerable from corner kicks. Can she wreak some havoc down this side? Low cross, Spitzer well stationed as ever to make the block. Davidson delivers. Near post run was made by Howard. Now it's McLaughlin. Drives it in, and it breaks for Lawton, who scores! A stunning moment for Scotland at Hampden. Out of nothing, they take the leads against the mighty Netherlands.
Oh, we talked about it. Get a set piece, get an opportunity, anything can happen. The ball gets fired down close to Sophie Howard. Can't actually tell you what the build-up was, other than it came out to Rachel McLaughlin. It's ricocheted in there like a pinball machine.
Defensive duties though. Cross in towards Miedema. Dealt with. Grant will try and keep this in. She does keep it in, and she's won a corner there as well, I think. She has. Beerensteyn. Brilliant block from Howard. Looked like Beerensteyn was trying to... As they pursue an equalizer here, Grant's cross deflected into the arms of Gibson. No one in front of her. Runs into bother and has fouled Brooks.
Yeah, it has been a challenge for Scotland when they do win that.
To the area, causing problems. Another deflected cross finds its way into the gloves of for Weir. Puts it in behind for Davidson here. Davidson, low cross into the middle for Hansen. Oh, what a save from Van Domselaar. What a chance for Scotland to double their leads in first half stoppage time.
That's the best bit of build-up play that we have seen from Scotland. Not just all night, but over the last 2 games. It's a lovely little...
And it'll go all the way out. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who expected this? Scotland leading the Netherlands at half-time. Really well to push away Scotland's. And here's one of them, Roord, looks to get it back. And Scotland's just defend it in the nick of time. And the delivery comes in, right in the 6-yard box on top of Gibson, who couldn't hold it, but she did the next best thing, which was make sure it went out the pitch at least. It's Roord with the right foot. Brooks with a header past the post. And that's another one. Another orange jersey getting free in the Scotland box. Not seen too much of her so far. Brooks floats the dangerous ball in, and Miedema howls to the heavens because she knows that was a gilt-edged chance to level this match.
Oh, that is a delightful ball. We've talked about Beerensteyn not being in the ball. She drags two.
The chance is gone for Scotland, and then a little pullback, and the yellow cards comes out for Kirsty Hansen.
No, I think it's Ellie Adams who gets that.
Yeah, beg your pardon.
Good pressure there. Poor ball by. There we go. Short one.
Short one fired in, but that's poor. Straight down the throat of Lee Gibson. To Rhodes, who finds Beerensteyn. Jenna Clark comes across. Beerensteyn still going, and still it's Lineth Beerensteyn, and there is the leveller. Oh, she was never likely to stay quiet for long. She is a player in red-hot form, and she rips Scotland to pieces before finishing in the bottom corner. And it is Scotland 1, the Netherlands 1. What a goal that is.
Yeah, it kind of had everything. It had directness, it had power, it had fortune, because I think there's a couple of 1-2s off, a couple of Scottish ankles here. But she runs directly. We don't deal with it there. Jenna Clark gets on the wrong side.
Grant wants the return, gets it, flashes across the back post, and Beerensteyn leapt in the air to try and get something on it, and it's gone for a corner kick. Back to Roord, not a great delivery, little flick across. I said it wasn't a great delivery. Fantastic from the young midfielder. Now Davidson, good touch. Davidson weaving on the edge of the area, gets onto the right foot, low strike deflected by the post, and Scotland will have a corner.
Oh, it's an opportunity. Kirsty McLean and Caroline Weir, they've really combined well at times in that midfield. And
it's skewed up to Roord, and now Beerensteyn. Beerensteyn to Miedema. Miedema lets it run and fires it over the top. Again, she did so well to fashion the opportunity. I expect her to hit the target. This is the position she wants to get in the score from. Touch forward, Miedema dancing, puts it across, goal. Grant puts the Netherlands in front. Scotland carved open once more, and it feels a cruel blow, but in truth, the chances have piled up, and it was only a matter of time before they started taking. Stein gets onto the right foot, strike, and it's clipped the post. Swivels, waiting for support, gets it from Rhodes. And I felt for a second that was heading for the top corner.
I mean, the build-up play kind of suggests that it should have been in the top corner. Everything about that was...
It's the shoulder. Unlucky not to win a corner kick for Scotland. Rhodes puts the strike in. That one's well off target. Beerensteyn on that right foot, goes for goal. Howard blocks. Back to goal, Kerr. Now it's with Caroline Weir. Strikes it with the left foot, blocked by Kerr. Comes in, and what a miss. Flag goes up, wouldn't have counted.
Should be thankful that went up.
Looks up, floats a ball in, and another golden opportunity is passed up by the Netherlands. Luchter comfortably sees that out, and that will be that. There is no famous victory for Scotland against the Netherlands. A classy